Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miriam Manzo, and today we are talking about giving the gift of luxury. This channel is all about interior design and luxurious living. So today we're going to combine the two so that I can share with you some of my favorite gift giving ideas, not just for the holidays, but I hope you'll keep these things in mind for either weddings, engagements, showers, or even just say, hey, I'm so glad you're in my life gift. We're going to go through some of my favorite items that I will be giving this year that truly for me reflect a luxurious lifestyle. Not all of them cost a lot of money. I always find the most important thing for me is if I wouldn't enjoy getting it, I usually will not give it. And for that reason, it is really a time of self-indulgence for me. So let's go through some of my favorite luxury items to gift. First up, we are talking about one of my favorite brands, Lily Silk. You have heard me talk about this brand before. So many reasons I love them, not just for the products, but for the ethos behind the brand. My number one favorite find this year was a silk pillowcase. This has been a game changer. Once you sleep on silk, you will never go back to cotton. So many benefits of sleeping on silk. It's not going to absorb your skincare regime that you're putting on. I used to have to wake up and wash and dry my hair every single day, not because it was oily or greasy, but because my hair is so fine and thin that it would kind of be just pressed into like all these weird shapes and so much breakage in my hair. So as you can see, I have slept on my hair. I did not blow dry it this morning, and you can see this looks fantastic. And it is because you are not getting that friction between your hair and the pillowcase. Your hair slides over the silk. So it is also doing that for your skin. You are not getting those lines pressed into your skin that you would do on cotton because, again, you are gliding over. Another benefit of silk is it is temperature regulating. So you're going to stay cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. Now, let's talk about the brand themselves. Lily Silk is committed to zero waste. They're using as much of the leftover silk as possible to make things like scrunchies and eye masks. And then they work with TerraCycle, a world-renowned recycling company, to commit to zero waste. They are also clean and toxin-free, and they use only natural materials, no synthetics, materials like mulberry silk and Mongolian cashmere. My next favorite product from Lily Silk has been one of my favorite indulgences this year, and that is to buy myself a pair of silk PJs. Now, why I love the Lily Silk's PJs. The quality of the silk combined with the fashionable design allows me to wear these PJs both day and night. You can see here I have it dressed up for an evening out with heels and pearls, but with a simple switch of accessories, I can make this look more casual for going out shopping. And then yes, I do actually sleep in my silk PJs. There is really nothing more luxurious than the feel of silk against your skin while you're sleeping, and then waking up and being able to lounge in your PJs for the day and know that you still look presentable and you still feel great about yourself. And for the fashionista, there are so many items that Lily Silk carries. Again, this is a brand that is really devoted to quality as well as fashion. There's a reason so many celebrities follow them. And so a couple of these little sweaters, which are so on trend right now, the stripes, can be dressed up or dressed down, as well as these silk pants that I have them with. Lily Silk has given us two gifts this year. Click the link in my description and use code Miriam12 for 12% off your entire order. And then a second bonus discount code, Miriam25, for buy one, get one 25% off on all women's apparel and sleepwear. And keep in mind that Lily Silk is so beautifully packaged that it really makes gift giving these products so easy. Now, let's get into my next item for the home that I think is going to make a great gift this year. This is following a trend. If you're following interior design, you know that Fluting and reading is huge this year in design, both in furniture, in walls, and now in accessories. For all those out there that are coffee drinkers, tea drinkers, champagne drinkers, this next set of gifts for me is a no-brainer. Everybody's gonna love this. First up is this beautiful reeded glass cup. Now, I'm a real vessel snob when it comes to my drinks. I like my tea in a cup. I like my coffee in a mug. And I just feel that I enjoy the drink more when it's served in the appropriate vessel. So the fact that this is glass, which is one of my favorite ways to drink coffee, is in the glass, and then combines the reading, which, like I said, is so hot this year, make this such a beautiful gift. So I love that it comes with this little coaster. So it can either be used as a coaster or to keep the heat in if you're the type that likes to sip. Now, why do I love it? I'm a klutz. If there's something to spill, it's going to happen. So when I'm taking this from where I make my coffee to my desk, I tend to put the lid on, and it helps to keep the liquid inside. And then when I get to my desk, I'm flipping it over and using it as a coaster. So I absolutely love this for my coffee in the morning and my cappuccinos. And then I found these fabulous glasses. Now they come in a set of 2. I love the little brass detail around the rim. And I'm using these both for water as well as for iced coffee. So I finally figured out how to make iced coffee. And there is a machine that I did buy where I can keep cold espresso now. I'll leave the link for all of these items in my description. But again, I find that I just enjoy having an iced coffee at home better if it's in a beautiful glass. And then again, in keeping with this reading, I found this fabulous water carafe. Now, you know I love these by the bed, but if you follow and if you've watched any of our other videos, you know I also love these on the vanity to hold mouthwash. And what makes this so great is that if you are using it for that purpose, you've got the cup right there with you. So that looks great on your vanity. And this for me is a gift that I will give with a beautiful marble tray to sit on the vanity. So again, it's sort of starting that collection for people. They don't have to worry, well, where am I going to put it now? It just makes the presentation so much more beautiful. And then I found these, and I loved the presentation of them in the box. So it's a set of 6, and these are old-fashioned coupe glasses, which these were really how champagne used to be drunk. So in the old days, it was so glamorous and so luxurious to me as a kid to see people drinking champagne out of these wide-brimmed glasses. And again, you see that beautiful reading here. Now, they switched at some point to a narrow flute for champagne, and the reason behind that was so that the bubbles weren't all escaping. But I don't know, if you're like me, they don't really have a chance to escape because I'm drinking that champagne pretty quick. So I do love these for champagne, and I have been known to pop open a bottle of rosé champagne on a random Friday night just to celebrate me. But I also love these for desserts. And when I have the girls over for brunch, I actually am using these to serve yogurt. Like it's just such a beautiful presentation to have the yogurt and some granola and eat it out of something so pretty. Again, this is all about not saving things for special days, but rather creating special days every day for yourself. So this whole reeded movement that's been happening in home design, this is a great way to bring it in your accessories, and I just love these. In keeping with giving a bottle of wine. So this is something that I love to give to a lot of my clients. I try to find out what their preference is, whether it's a rosé, a red, or a white, and I love to give one of the new buzzed about bottles to them. This year I'm also including, though, this fabulous wine bottle opener. I find a lot of women really struggle opening bottles of wine. So we found this one that I just love. I love the fact that it's bringing in the brass, which again in home decor, you know, is so trendy. It comes with this little cutter for the foil top, and then you just put it on the bottle and you press a button and it does it automatically. I love that. And then in sticking with the brass, I found these this set of cutlery, which wasn't expensive, I don't think anyways, for something that you're going to use every single day. And I loved the modern shape of them. I think this is so beautiful, so sleek. And I'm going to show you, I have this plate that I bought years ago that again has that beautiful brass rim, and I love the natural quality of this plate. But you can see here that again, just enjoying something as simple as your cereal with a beautiful bowl and beautiful cutlery elevate your mornings. It'll elevate your everyday soup. These are small ways you can bring luxury into your life every single day. Treat yourself as if every day is special. And I just think, like I said, these little home decor ideas are a great way to do that. And then I found these brass coffee spoons. So they're the longer spoon that fits inside your glass, so that again, it brings a little bit of fancy to your morning when you're drinking your iced coffee. Candles are another favorite way to bring luxury to my home for me. I love the scent and the memory that scents creates. So when I give candles, I love to again create that theme. So here I have a candle that this is a holiday scent, and it doesn't really matter what you're giving. Again, if you know that your recipient loves a certain type of fragrance, then it would be fabulous to find a candle that reflects that. But what I like to do, again, because candles are inexpensive, I like to put this little theme together. So here we've included a beautiful tray with brass handles. And then this is something that a lot of people don't buy themselves, but you'd be surprised how often you need this. This is a wick trimmer. So once the candle has been burning down, eventually that wick will need to be trimmed for it really to burn effectively. So this is a great little gift to include on your tray. And then this is the way you put your candle out for the night, rather than blowing and having the wax blow everywhere. And then this is a match set. And why I love these little sets is obviously I love the presentation of having the lid on it. And I love the idea that the striker is right on the jar itself. So if we light this candle up here, I just want to show you how the this little piece works. So you simply place this over the fire and it extinguishes it by cutting off the air. So like I said, that's a great way, especially when you have little kids around, that you're not blowing out that wick and then the wax is going everywhere. Each one of these would make a fabulous gift on their own, but again, I like to create a little grouping and gift that way. Now, the matches are found on our shop page as well as the tray, but I'm going to leave a link to some other items that are similar, as well as to some candles and some of my favorite wick trimmer and snuffer sets. Another gift I love giving is beautiful quality soaps. This particular one, beautifully hand wrapped, but the product inside is almost more beautiful than the packaging itself. This is 98% natural premium quality ingredients using thermal waters from Europe's largest hot spring. It is deeply moisturizing with shea butter. It is a triple milled hand wrapped soap. This is something I love gifting, as it's something that we would rarely do for ourselves as an indulgence, but it brings a little bit of luxury to your everyday showering and bathing. And so I think it makes a great gift. The last item on my gift giving list is, of course, coffee table books, because what home decor really is complete without books. So I have a few of my favorites here. This little collection of designer books I love. These make a great stack on a nightstand with a candle on top, on a side table, on your coffee table. So many uses. We use these a ton in our stagings, and they really bring a little bit of luxury to each corner of the house, and they're quite inexpensive. You can buy one, or you can buy a stack like I have here. I would never use a stack this high, but if you know that the fashionista in your life has a particular brand, these are a great way to give a little bit of gift and acknowledge that you know and appreciate their taste in fashion. And then there's the obvious coffee table book. So we've got a collection here, again, Louis Vuitton. This is a new book on Karl Lagerfeld, genius designer behind Chanel, and it's all about the fashion collections that he did for Chanel in his time there. Just beautiful, beautiful books. One of the tricks that I always do, just to let you know, is I tend to take the covers off of my books. I prefer to have the books on my shelf, on my table, just the book alone. Now, if you're a purist and you like the dust cover, I sometimes with a book like this, I keep them in a drawer off to the side, but I never display the book with it. But again, they really do make for a great read. Beautiful, beautiful photography. And if you appreciate luxury and if you appreciate beautiful items, you're going to love having these books on your coffee table. People love getting them. Got a couple more here. Again, everybody knows Chanel is one of my favorites. And then I just love the look of the Dior catwalk. There's a whole series of these catwalk books. Now, for home decor, I've actually pulled out some of my favorites. You'll see my dust covers are off. I love the artwork that's on just the book itself. These are some of my favorite designers, and I often look through these for inspiration, but just because I love beautiful things. I love to see beautiful rooms. Designer Mary McDonald out of LA, Trisha Guild out of Europe. I love her rooms, like just so decadent, so feminine, so pretty. I keep these books everywhere. So these are a couple of my favorites. Now, one of my all-time favorites, again, out of the States, is Barbara Barry. Such a sophisticated design style. So these books are really just, they're for everyone, for, like I said, both inspiration as well as just the beauty of having these books in their home. I will leave a link to all of my favorites, both, like I said, for designer as well as home decor. But I think you can't go wrong giving books, especially when you know the person's passions. It really is a nod to understanding and showing your friendship when you know the little details about them, and then you gift around those. I hope I've given you some good ideas for gift giving, and remember, these are not just for holiday. These would make beautiful gifts any time of the year for any occasion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let us know what your favorite gift giving idea is. I'm Miriam Manzo. I'll see you next time.